Hi, I'm Diane Gysin at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. And when I'm out and about, and even in my business, I watch people, I observe them. And my goal is to be kind, considerate, nice, and give people a little bit of room and space. And then there's so many people that are turning into the Karens, where they think they are so important and they're taking everything so personal that they overreact. They can't wait to pull out their phone and have justice showed up. And yeah, people do things wrong. People may get your order wrong. And it's not personal. People may have been a little on the rude side when it comes to customer service, and you don't have to take it personal. You can keep your phone down. You're not going to get famous because somebody did you wrong, and now you're just going to spread hate and ugliness all over the internet. You're not that important. So take a couple deep breaths. You're important to yourself. It's about the only one. And then maybe your significant others. But Burger King will be able to live in financial gain with or without you. Home Depot is not going to shut down if they did you wrong and you had to do the big video thing. That's what I'm saying. You're not that important. And stop looking for a second that somebody does you wrong and then you just get it blasted away. You're not the victim anymore. It's an ugly thing that people have become. I'm going to right what has been wrong. And that's just not working for us. I went through a drive-through, which I traditionally don't eat fast food, but I was traveling. And the guy said, "I'm so sorry, I'm the only one here." And I said, "Sweetheart, take your time. I'm not in a hurry. And thank you." And he looked at me so puzzled. He didn't know how to respond. And I went into a Office Max. And I said, "May I speak to the manager?" And I said, "I went to 3 different departments and had excellent service and thank you." And he just looked at me with a blank stare. And I'm like, "Yeah, I appreciate your store." And it starts from a management level. And he continued the blank stare. He's waiting for the bomb. And I said, "So, you know, when I get really good service, I always like to tell the manager, so thank you." And he just looked at me and it was just like dead on his side. So I said, "I appreciate you." And then he's like, "Oh, oh, oh, thank you." He's waiting for the bomb. And I'm not looking for bad service, poor service. I get it at times. But how I show up and what I'm looking for will determine more of my outcome. Put your damn phones away. Don't record people doing a poor moment. Understand that there's so many people under stress. Give them a break. Say, "Don't worry about it. It's all okay." Take a couple deep breaths. I'm in no hurry. And see what that will do for our world, for our society. I went out to dinner with some friends. The waitress was only been there for a week. And halfway through, we didn't even have our food yet. Filled up the water, it's been warm. And I said, "Sweetheart, thank you. You're doing an excellent job." And she just took this deep breath and said, "Oh, thank you." That's what I want us to be more like. To be of service, to be helped, to be kindful. So put away your phones. Support people, humanity. Stop showing off on your phones, looking ridiculous. That is just the worst kind of attention that you're getting. And we don't want to teach our children this. You don't need to dance and post it online. You don't need to park weird and then think it's funny and post it online. Get a goddamn life outside of your phone. Go and help somebody. Don't harm them. Go out and encourage people. Don't just wait for them to do something wrong, because we could be at a 5-star restaurant. If you want to find something wrong, you'll find it. And we could be at Denny's, which is a 0-star, and we could have a 5-star moment. It depends on you. And I know I'm paying attention to myself. And I'm going to give people a break. Why? Because at times I may not always do everything right, and I'm going to want that break also. It's a win-win when you're helping people. It's a win-win when you're helping people. And it really is a lose when you're not. And I'll tell you, karma's going to come up and slap you silly, or give you a hug and give you gifts. And it's all going to be because of your actions, not of what's going around you. So when I go places, I realize I'm not important. Nobody has to overly cater for me. Nobody has to say hello and thank you, even though it's nice. I'm still going to have a good day. I'm going to heal my triggers. I'm not going to spit poison on people because I'm hurt in my own life. Well, Buttercup, when it's all said and done, there's a lot of people suffering. Don't add to it. So show up with loving kindness or stay home. You can always order anything and everything through Amazon and keep the people in your community safe when you stay home. And or you can actually make somebody feel really, really good. You've got options, my friends. And which option you chooses tells me absolutely everything about you and your nervous system. And it also tells me what your home life is. And I can predict how your children are going to be. It's that simple and that easy. So be kind to yourself so you can be kind to others. And or stay home and do Amazon. Thank you.